Alright, ladies, a little bit of a farm tour for the red farm. It's not all red, but it's getting there. So the Case Magnum has now been released by Deere Modding, and that is Casera's little no-till drill, I'm pretty sure. And let's fly over to the actual farm, let him finish working. I need to get that barley planted anyways. So let's start off by the Silage Bunker. And with the 70 Series New Holland, this is a private work in progress. I took it from the 70 Series that's in the in-game mod hub right now, and I put American style wheel config on it. I should have got rid of the weights before I put the blade on, but anyways. The blade is a private convert of my own because I did not get permission to release it from the original mod author. Then the Brent gravity wagons are done up by Deere Modding, converted, and come over to the cattleman's trailer. And this bale trailer, craftily made by Western Iowa Modding, and along with the bale spike, yes, the back ball is for another trailer. You could make a bale trailer train out of it, however you want to say it, wagon train, whatever. The Meyer forage boxes were done up by Skywalker Farms. There's another version of them out by Cunningham Mods. And then the Westfield auger here was done up by Scooter Workbench, and it works really great with the grain bins. Now this is a huge thing because I converted these grain bins that are used on Westby from Western Iowa, and you can find them on my Facebook page or through the map. You come up to this door, most of them are right here. Come on. I don't know why I can't get the trigger to pop up right now. But there it went. I'm in flight mode so you guys can see. You got to open the lid up in order to get the trigger to come up for these grain bins. So if you're having issues, make sure the lid is opened up, and most of them should be right around that door area. You'll see it pop up in your help menu. As far as the little mineral feed bin, comes from JMF Modding. You can find him on itch.io also. Then my telehandler is just base game along with the base game forks and bucket. This monoslope building, I brought it over from 19, which honestly I think it goes all the way back to 17. Working on updating the textures and getting it the way I like. In order for me to be happy with it, it needs to go back into Blender and be adjusted. Then the Geel hammer mill, it comes with Westby map also. This Case vertical till is now out through Deere Modding. You can find him on itch.io also. The Pete 351 is a private conversion I did from 19 to 22 of Harry Armstrong, which is now Farmstrong Modding's Peterbilt. He's working on updating and adding new features to it. So keep an eye out on his page for anything related to the Pete. Then the East End Dump was a 4MR mod from 19, and that was brought to 22 by myself. You can find that on my Facebook page. Then the John Deere Silage Blower, done up by JCL, and is now released. You guys can find him on itch.io also. Burn right around this way. And the John Deere Baler is done by Cunningham Modding, and it produces the big bales. So they are going to be larger in size that you see that I got. And you're going to want to make sure you grab the wrapper too if you wrap or want to wrap any bales into silage. The wrapper on his, I think he does have an itch.io also. The wrapper there will produce these big bales into silage bales. Then this Case Magnum and loader was done up by Dinez Modding. I'm pretty sure it's Western Iowa's to begin with, from 19. Then we move into the machine shed, and the case cultivator, crumbler, and ecotill here was done by NEF Modding in 19, brought into 22 by Dinez Modding and myself. I did the cultivator and crumbler, and I'm pretty sure Dinez did the ecotill. Then the headers are just base game headers, base game merger. Then as far as the mower here, this was done by Skywalker Farms, good conversion of it. Obviously the pressure washer and fuel tanks are base game. This rake that I made into a tedder was originally done by Skywalker Farms. I'm pretty sure you can find another one from Whiskey Sierra Modding, and you guys can watch my video on how to make it a tedder then. Then into my shop here, Mckenzie Planters, just base game. The case combine is Casera's. That's been out for a while. This second gen Dodge is actually my private edit, work in progress edit of Rocky Mountain's second gen that he has up on his Facebook page. Then the PJ trailer, I can't remember where I got it from. The house is already here, and all I did, sleep trigger, doormat, nice little doormat. All you got to do is walk up to it, same thing. It's easier this way, I think, than getting rid of all the houses, and you can actually leave the house here when you want to leave the farm and keep it all looking good, so when you're driving around the map, it all looks like it's livable. Then into the feeding room, I got the 1206. This is the 06 series from JCL. You guys should all have it by now. Everybody knows where to grab that one from. Then my TMR mixer is from 4D Modding. I run the realistic version of it, so it does take longer to grind the bales down and bring it in there, and you can actually get the numbers pretty dang close without having to shred every single bale. Then the JBS manure spreader, I can't remember where I grabbed that one from. And then the Holly manure tank, liquid manure tank, is done up by 46 Mods, and it is currently a work in progress. A few things needed to be edited, changed, and tested with it. So there you guys have it. Farm tour on my Westby Red Farm, and a quick little flyover of everything. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep an eye out for the next couple episodes. I'm hoping to get a few big things done up and be able to show it to you guys, along with a big change to the way I'm going to be playing here. So stay tuned.